Hi everybody and welcome to another episode of Mommy Mondays. Now, today I was going to talk about, I totally skipped last Monday and I totally know. What? Thomas, come on, get up here. Come here, Kiki. This is not working for me. Okay, is that better? That's a lot better. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about nutrition and cravings. While you're pregnant, people are going to come up to you and ask you, oh, did you have any weird pregnancy cravings? And not really, no. I craved salty food and I craved ice. And if you crave ice, they say it means that you have a iron deficiency. So be sure you're taking your prenatal vitamins like you should be. And if when you go to the doctor and they say you're a little anemic, they might prescribe you an additional iron vitamin to take while you are pregnant, just to keep you from craving ice and other weird things that signifies, that's the word I'm looking for. Thomas, not bad kitty, you can't get on the table. That signifies that you are having a iron deficiency, which is normal. I mean, because your child while you're pregnant is pulling all your nutrients and vitamins out, so that's why you're hungry all the time and you're tired all the time, and you I craved a lot, with June, my daughter, my youngest one, I craved a lot of just fried chicken and mashed potatoes and biscuits. Don't know why, that's just what I wanted almost every day. You know what, with Marcus it was more spicy foods, and it was mainly, I don't know, mostly salty and fried food. So you're gonna have these weird cravings. The most important thing is just to keep your body feel full, keep your body filled up, because you are supplying, not only eating for you, but you're eating for your baby. And yes, there are some foods that your baby isn't going to agree with, and that's where the part you need to be a parent and be like, suck it up, child. Also, with you're gonna have these cravings, it's not just a first trimester thing, it's an all pregnancy thing. Thomas, okay. It's all throughout pregnancy thing. And so, but I don't think any weird combinations. I never had any weird combinations in food. None of my friends really had any either. The only thing is everybody's oh, do you crave pickle and ice creams? No, I don't crave ice cream and pickles, or pickles and ice cream. I think that's more a Hollywood thing. I mean, I think some writers are sitting there thinking, what's the craziest thing we can make a pregnant woman eat on film? Oh, pickles and ice cream. But no, actually, and then for a while there, I craved pickle juice with Mary a lot. I definitely did that. It wasn't that the pickle, I just wanted the pickle juice. So it was I guess it's a sodium thing. But like I said, you just, man, I'm really just, I had it all planned up here, and then I was gone once the camera started. Just keep, I know, and especially in the first trimester and stuff, when you're eating and dealing with morning sickness, and morning sickness does eventually go away for some women don't. But for all three of my pregnancies, around mid second trimester, it went away. I didn't really have to deal much with any morning sickness after that point, and then it kind of came back again third trimester, but we'll talk about that later. If you're craving ice or anything that seems weird, talk to your doctor. He may prescribe you some extra vitamins to take along with your prenatal vitamins. A lot of that pregnancy is just keeping up to date with your doctor, and if you find yourself craving dirt, obviously don't fucking eat dirt. But, and a lot of people have questions can I eat peanut butter while I'm pregnant? If you're not allergic to it, yeah, eat it. That's perfectly fine. Eat peanut butter. There's nothing telling you can't. In fact, a lot of doctors, a lot of people I know prefer, peanut butter is a good source of protein. So it's just peanuts in general. So you want to eat peanut butter to, supply the proper nutrition for your child. And I'm so sorry, it's so windy. This is the baddest, the worst day ever to film. It's just the worst day ever to film. And I'm doing it outside. But the breeze feels good too. So I'm not really complaining much. And it's pretty outside, it's not cold. Anyways, also I wanted to talk about keeping yourself physical. I have kept myself working and on my feet and physical throughout all of 3 of my children. If you jump on my lap. Not on the table! Don't get on the table. Don't get mad at me either. Look, he's mad. Oh, he's really mad. You can't jump on the table. No, jump down there. Cats. Anyway, and it's like the more physically active you are, the easier your labor is going to be. And like, I was active with all 3 of my children. I worked every day until I delivered with all 3 of my children. I walked like all the time. I kept myself physically active. I did physically labor, like I did physical work, yard work, and now, of course, like if my doctor told me I couldn't like lift over 25 pounds or something, yeah, obviously I'm going to stick to what the doctor says. Like I said before, it really just, you have to communicate with your doctor. That's the biggest thing about pregnancy, is communicating with your doctor. What are your limitations? What you can and can't do? What you need to do? You know, and every doctor's going to tell you the same thing. The more physical you are, the better off you're going to be when it comes to labor. And it doesn't start from like 3rd trimester. I mean, it starts from day 1 on. Day 1 on. The more physical you are, the better off you're going to be. And like if you're a sports athlete and whatnot, you just need to talk to your doctor and ask them how far you could push yourself while you're pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So that's that is my Mommy Mondays. I hope you enjoyed Thomas crashing into the camera and stuff. And if you like this, and I got all this horse hair and cat hair all over me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I will see you guys later. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Bye. Press the